From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
I'm James Tully. Greg D has a look at your forecast coming up. First, here are your top headlines on this Monday. The funeral will be held for Pinellas County Deputy Michael Hartwick, who was killed in the line of duty just over a week ago. Now, the funeral took place at 11 a.m. at Idlewild Baptist Church in Lutz. The community invited to attend the funeral as well. Pinellas County deputies just began their travel to the church this morning at 7:30. The motorcade started at the intersection of 49th Street North and Roosevelt Boulevard and traveled north across the Courtney Campbell Causeway and the Veterans Expressway and then exited onto Dale Mabry. A week ago, Deputy Hartwick was killed in a hit and run on I-275 by a construction worker who fled the scene, was later found and arrested. 100 soldiers were airlifted onto the 3 islands cut off from the mainland by Hurricane Ian. The soldiers gathered at 7 in the morning. They're joining the relief effort currently taking place at the islands. We saw more rescues from Sanibel Island over the weekend as well.
And pass is halfway up. Pass is coming up.
The U.S. Department of Defense is lifting people to safety. They say as of Friday, some 10,000 people were reported unaccounted for. Many could turn out to be displaced and unreachable due to power and phone outages. President Biden plans to visit Florida this week to see the hurricane damage himself. The president and first lady will travel to our state on Wednesday. They're heading to Puerto Rico today to survey the damage there from Hurricane Fiona. The president has promised continued federal assistance for storm victims. He already approved disaster declarations for Florida and Puerto Rico, and could approve even more when damage assessments are completed. The Florida Department of Economic Opportunity making concessions to help people impacted by Hurricane Ian. The DEO announced it's waiving the job search requirement and additional reemployment assistance requirements for those impacted. Now, by waiving these, those eligible will be able to quickly apply and receive reemployment assistance and disaster unemployment assistance benefits. That's otherwise known as DUA. DUA is available for Florida businesses and those in FEMA disaster declared counties whose employment or self-employment was interrupted as a direct result from the storm. To see if you qualify for DUA, head over to abcactionnews.com. Greg?
Much needed good weather around the Bay Area today, right through the weekend, and we're going to see more of that this week. Temperatures actually below where they should be for this time of year for the first time in a very long time, consistently so. We haven't really seen that since the spring. Temperatures today in the low to mid 80s. We should be in the upper 80s, and we're going to be nowhere near there. And with lower humidity, it'll actually feel like the air temperature, making it easier to work and be outside, helping out the folks down across Southwest Florida. Rainfall, not an issue out there at all today. If that changes, of course, I'm always posting the latest weather updates. You can follow me on Instagram. Check out the stories section there at Greg D Weather. James.
Thank you, Greg. Get all your news 24/7 right here on ABC Action News Plus.